The morning was cold, and Samuel was running late. He grabbed his coat, checked his pockets for his keys, and rushed toward the door. Then, just as he reached for the handle, he saw it. A letter. It wasn't there last night. He was sure of it. It lay on the floor, just inside the doorframe, on top of a few other letters he hadn't bothered to pick up. But this one was different. Its paper was thick, almost like parchment. His name was written in elegant, looping script. No return address. No stamp. Samuel hesitated. His coffee was getting cold, and the train wouldn't wait. He could check it later. But his fingers were already reaching for the envelope. Inside was a single sheet of paper, neatly folded. The message was short. You missed an appointment last night. We will give you one more chance. Meet us at midnight. Same place. Samuel frowned. He hadn't scheduled anything. He barely left his apartment except for work. And what place were they talking about? Probably a prank. Shaking his head, he stuffed the letter into his pocket and stepped outside. By the time he got home that night, he had almost forgotten about the letter. Almost. His day had been long, too many emails, too many meetings, too little sleep. He dropped his bag by the couch and sank into his chair. He should eat something, take a shower, and go to bed. But his fingers were already pulling the letter from his pocket. The ink was dark, like it had been written only moments ago. We will give you one more chance. A cold shiver ran down his spine. He checked the time. 11:42 p.m. Ridiculous. He wasn't going anywhere. And yet, he found himself grabbing his coat again. Midnight. Samuel stood at the corner of an empty street, beneath a flickering street lamp. Nothing happened. Of course, nothing happened. He exhaled sharply, half laughing at himself, ready to turn around. Then the street lamp went out, and someone whispered his name. He spun around, but there was no one there. Just the sound of footsteps echoing from somewhere nearby. A figure emerged from the shadows. A tall man in a long coat, his face hidden beneath the brim of a hat. You're late, the man said. His voice was smooth, almost amused. Samuel swallowed. I don't know what this is about, but The man held up a hand. No time for excuses. He reached into his coat and pulled out another letter. This one was already open. He handed it to Samuel. Samuel hesitated, then took it. The paper felt old, like it had been handled too many times. There were only 3 words inside. Do you remember? His heart pounded. Remember what? Samuel looked up. The man was gone. Only the letter remained in his shaking hands.